Well, guys, I've got a project here. I got this truck body, hey Duff, that I've been using for a little bit of a shack for storage. And I was using it for a workshop for a while. So I've got all the benches and everything in here, which are not going to be too bad of a problem. I can just take them down. I can actually leave them there, but I don't want to have too much weight. I want to get as much weight out of this as possible and as back to normal as possible, because I want to move this. So, oh, there's another project I had. I don't know if I showed you that or not. That is two hover-round type chairs. One's an actual hover-round. There was another one which was actually better than a hover-round. And they weren't working. So a person gave them to me because they know I like to putz around. So what I had done was, this actually comes up, and then that goes down, and then I can walk alongside of it. And what I do is I stack the wood in between here. So when I need to move a lot of wood from one area to another, I don't have to carry it. I can, how are we? I can just walk alongside of it and stack it up with wood. And believe it or not, because it's two chairs in one that I stretch the frame out on and all. And at that point, it helps me move lumber. Works great for like plywood and stuff like that. So, but anyway, I want to get this as light as possible. There's a box of heat shrink that's used for wrapping boats. That's 40 feet wide by 40 feet wide by, I think it's 380 feet long. Yeah, it's a heavy mother. But anyway, diesel. I use this for the tractor. What I do is I take this and get it filled every now and then, or I'll have the truck come out here, and I got a pump, and I just turn it on and fill the tractor. But anyway, as I was saying, I put this lean-to up, and last year the winter took it down, so it's up temporarily. So I got to detach this. I want to get all the weight off it. As you can see, I can use it quite a bit back here, but I gotta get all the weight off it, and I'll build another little shack back here just for certain things. But the main objective here is to move this all the way across the yard. Now it came in on a car carrier, so I'm assuming, there's that word assuming, but I'm assuming that I can use a car carrier to do what I want to do if I find somebody that knows how to use their car carrier. Alright, so let's see now, where the hell am I? Hey Nicky, how you doing, buddy? If I can find somebody that knows how to use a car carrier, they have to know it. It's like anything else. You get somebody that's got a car carrier and all they do is pull cars off the street with it. They may not know how to use the hydraulic on it, if they have to push something with it or pull something with it. But anyway, I want to get somebody that knows how to use what they have, and they should be able to drive through this gate. Now, even if I got to take down a few of those trees, I will. Drive through the gate this way and back it down into this hole. And this is where I want to put it. I'm going to put it down in this hole. Now this hole right now, I dug this out with my tractor. This is, it's about 10, 11 feet deep, and you can see how long it is. I've got at least, of a flat surface there, I've got about 35 feet or so. And I'm close to 12 to 15 feet wide. So right now it's big enough to get that trailer in there. But they can just back right down this ramp, you know, drop it, pull off from under it, and you know, if anything, use the back of the truck, you know, the hydraulics on the platform to kind of push it around a little bit back there. And then they can just drive right back out and then back out of here, you know. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's just somebody has to know how to use what they have. So, and then I gotta get that tree out. And I don't know if you can see it up in here. I gotta cut that up before winter sets in. I mean, winter's coming and I need it. And I got that, but I'm gonna leave that there. And then up here in the woods, last year, we had a pretty bad winter as far as it goes. Lots of wind, lots of snow. And a couple of these, let me get out of the sun here so I can show there. And there's a couple of trees that came down and they're laying across up there. There's part of it. There's actually two of them up there and they're both laying the same way and they're side by side. There's another root system down in between there. So now in order for me to get them down or cut up, I'm gonna have to cut them up there, at least cut them up enough to where I can pull them that way. So I figure if I cut them up into maybe 12-foot sections or so, pull them that way, clean them off, pull them that way because the hole is over there. And I don't want to do anything with that until I have that finished, covered, totaled, done. And then I don't mind if I have to ride over it a little bit, but I really don't want to put a lot of weight over it. But I got to pull them that way through the woods and then pull them down. So it's a little bit of a chore. Just getting my ass up there to do it, you know, and with a bad back, you know, these are things you really don't want to just, you know, start going along with. Now, this is a pole I just stuck in. That's going to have power to it. Yeah, there's some of the trees up in there, and there's that rock, so it's not even a flat surface. Like I said, I got to pull them down that way towards the light. Hey, here's one of your balls, boys. There's a ball. So I can pull them down that way and down over here alongside of this one. Yeah, and then, like I said, when I get the pieces done and cleaned, and then 10 to 12 foot lengths, you know, I'll get them pulled over here, and like I said, hopefully that'll be in place. Then when I get them pulled over here, I'll bring over the splitter, and yeah, I'll split them up at that point and stack it over here, and then with that other one, and kind of let it be. So, and then I got all that down there I got to play with. So that actually drops, and then there's a right there where you see that lump of sand. There's actually a drop on the other side of that, and there's a bunch of those poles that you see there stacked up to keep it from washing over. So, and some tree parts. I'm fucked up this morning, Jesus. So, and there's some bamboo growing. So, and that bamboo is another story. I bought 5 single stalks of bamboo, single sticks, and I planted them. See them all back there? I planted them over here. There used to be a fence over here. Hey boys, how you doing, guys? That's Lance and Nick. I planted them right here. There used to be a fence here. And within a year and a half time, I don't know if you can see this kind of like a dip in the ground here, but within a year and a half time, they've grown in here so thick and heavy and tall that they started totally taking over the yard. I thought I was going to be able to kind of stop them. Who's that? Oh, that's Lance. Hey, buddy. How you doing? And there's Mickey and Bear and Duffy. And this is Lance. And here's my Tucker. Here's my little buddy. Yeah. Yeah. Tucker is the old man of the bunch. And when I say that, they're not old. He's like maybe 6 years old. Bear's maybe 5. And they were all actually about 13 to 14 weeks apart. Because they were 13 and 14 weeks old when we got them. And we got them 3 to 4 months apart. Except for Lance. I had to, these are not rescues, these are all adopted. We adopted them all from a rescue center. But Lance, I actually had to physically rescue him. He was being abused by his owners. So I was able to talk the owners into giving him up. And I took him to the vet. He was 25 pounds underweight with Lyme disease. And the vet said he would have never made it through the year. So now we've had him a year. And he's a happy boy. He fit right into the pack. He's still at the lower. He's going after Tucker's Chewy. He's still at the lower end of the pack. You know, but he's been accepted. He was actually accepted a couple days after we brought him in. But he's getting more so accepted now. So, and then Bear is the alpha. Tucker was the first one into the house. Bear was the second one in. All right. And then, even though Bear's the alpha, he respects Tucker as the elder. Huh, buddy? Yeah. You're the elder, huh? Yeah. And Lance had a couple of ACL operations. Hey, Nick. And Duffy over there scratching his chin. He's got an allergy. He can't eat anything with a bird in it. No fowl at all. Even his food, if it has any pieces or, you know, any chicken in the ingredients, that's what happens. Yeah. Oh, you're a pretty boy. Yeah. That's what happens. He starts to dig. So he had gotten one of those treats, and that had chicken in it. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. And we have special treats for him too, with no chicken, no duck, no fowl in it. You know. But sometimes, a little piggy as he is, he steals somebody else's treat, and then he pays for it because he's scratching. So I'll give him some medication if he continues to scratch too much, and then we'll take it from there, huh, buddy? So, yeah. Oh, he's dying. Leave Nicky alone. Nicky's a good boy. Yeah, Nicky's a good boy. So, and Duffy was actually 154 pounds. And so he was eating chicken because none of them have flea or tick. You know, they all get treated for that monthly, heartworm and all that. So I know it's not that. It's definitely the chicken with him. So, and what he'll do is he'll scratch himself. Oh yeah, he'll scratch himself or chew on himself to where he creates a hot spot, and then naturally it scabs up, and it's a continuation of. I'll show you. Look at it. Oh yeah, all over a piece of tree. See that? Yeah, so he's flaking like crazy. He's had a lot of chicken. That's what happened. So I think I'm going to give him a bath today and give him a treatment. So, is everybody done fighting over that piece of chicken that Tucker's got? Yeah. Let Tucker enjoy his treat. Yeah. But anyway, guys, that's what I want to do. I want to get that trailer bed over there. And then I found that tree right there may have to come down. So that's another issue I got going here. So I really didn't want to take that down because those are those tracks that they never used back there, and they started to use them because they're working on another set of tracks, so they're detouring everything back here. Now I don't know for how long it's going to be. They said it's a year or two, and it's already been about a year or two, and they're still using them like crazy.